Hello, Mr. Carter. We've become aware of some fraudulent activity on your club card account. We picked this up quickly and blocked your account immediately so nothing was compromised. As well as other safety precautions such as asking you to reset your password, we're also sending you a new club card number so you can use it to access your club card vouchers online. Someone's frauded my club card. Who the Day 8 and my legs feel like lead. If this exercise malarkey is meant to be good for you, then why does it hurt so much? Maybe I should just forego this active lifestyle and just slide into obesity. Oh my god, ow! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last of the noodles. That took me 7 days to eat, and some of you thought I was going to eat it all at once. So, my dad sent me a message. He told me to look up Small's Lighthouse. No idea what that is. Maybe it's where we're meeting up, if this all goes foobar. Anyway, I did some digging on the internet, and let's see what we can find. Okay, what do we got? 25 miles off the coast of Pembrokeshire. Okay. In 1801, the lighthouse was manned by Thomas Howell and Thomas Griffith. It is said the two didn't get on very well and often argued. Imagine being stuck in such a small place with no respite from someone you just couldn't stand. I know all about that one. At some point, Griffith complained of feeling ill and died from sickness. Howell knew that with the well-known dislike between he and Griffith, he would most likely be accused of murder, and as such didn't want to throw the body into the sea. As days passed and the body began to decay, he knew he had to do something as the stench of death flooded the lighthouse. He set to work building a coffin using spare wood, and with the body inside, lashed the makeshift tomb to the outside of the railings around the building. The storm closed in, making it impossible for any passing boats to reach Howell. Worse still, the strong winds tore the coffin, leaving the corpse exposed and rotting outside the lighthouse window, with Griffith's arm waving in the wind, seemingly beckoning Howell from beyond the grave. Weeks passed, with passing boats assuming there was no issue. Howell had raised the distress signal, but the light continued to shine, and passing ships could see one of the men waving at the railings. To an onlooker there seemed to be no problem. When Howell was finally relieved, he returned to shore, white-haired and a shell of his former self. It is said that even his closest friends couldn't recognise the man they knew, such were the horrors he had endured at the lighthouse. From that year on, lighthouses have been crewed by no less than 3 men at any one time. Cool. And that's day 8. If anybody knows of any tips to deal with post-workout pain, please let me know down below, and I will see you tomorrow.